There are certain things people can do such that when you try business, the yield will be diminished. You need education about the workings of the unseen layer if you are going to gain the advantage that you seek. I spent time studying that realm because there are some things you do unconsciously that without education, without knowledge, that can stand against you spiritually. I've seen people that we couldn't help. Death came to take them. Even though they have law enforcement agents, different types, when I function in, I have authority to reverse death. When we enter into the practical session, I can know if death is hunting someone in, because I have the authority to stop it. And I say this with utter reverence to God. All right? There were people that authority did not work for, because there were other things they were involved in that invalidated the authority of the law enforcement agent. When I see those cases, I go back to find out, why was it? Is it that, am I a sinner? What is going on? And then some insights, and I do research. I have to for many years. What I'm teaching you now is a product of many years of research. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall that be in the earth. That means there is no land on earth that can support his destiny. You might find a young lady crying and say, I love him, I love him, I love him, because he has biceps. The lady is not aware of the fact that there's a limiting factor that hangs over him. The moment you join, if you do anything like trying to assist this man after this pronouncement, you yourself become guilty of his crime. Meanwhile, there is no physical evidence to show there is anything wrong with him. Everything that is wrong with him is spiritual. There's a judgment that is on his life. Most of us cannot discern judgments on people. Let me keep quiet for now. Spirit realm has a legal framework. In fact, spirits cannot do things perpetually if there is no legal foundation backing it up. Right? One of the ways we know that there's a legal foundation that backs a particular thing up is if it's constant, if it's reoccurring. It is suggestive of the fact that these spirits have license to come again and again and to perpetrate this trend. Because in order for us to be saved, for the Holy Spirit to dwell within our hearts, Jesus had to respond legally to our situation. What happened on the cross was Jesus attempting to satisfy the claims of divine justice. It is after the claims of divine justice was satisfied that it was possible for the Holy Spirit to bring the organic aspect of salvation as He is working in us in the present time. It's a judicial aspect of salvation. There's an organic aspect of salvation according to the book of Romans chapter 5 verse 10. Give me Romans chapter 5 verse 10 on the dashboard. There's a judicial side and there is an organic side. The organic side cannot take place except the judicial side is accomplished. Even our salvation is a mighty judicial statement. That thing you see, a drama you see on the cross, is a massive judicial statement that authorized the Holy Spirit to come dwell in our hearts. There is a legal authority that occasions that. If you find a spirit that is consistently accessing your space, you're not here.